Hey, what's going on, guys? It's that big guy here today, and today we got the garrisons. Hi,
What are your
Draenor.
orders, Commander?
So, okay, we're gonna be showing off the garrisons today. This is tier
Hail,
1 that I'm showing you
Commander.
right now. This is the basic garrison that you're gonna be getting, and as soon as you start questing in Warlords of Draenor, as soon as you get to Frostfire Ridge for at least Horde, this is when you're gonna get your garrison. You're gonna start working on it, so like right away. It's very simple. You have a bunch of vendors around, that sells reagents,
I am listening.
the basic stuff, how they have in capital cities or any other outpost or NPC town. It's very cool how it is. It's very simple. It's like just huts and wooden walls and stuff like that. I didn't find this out until later, but you can close that gate for, I guess, when you get an invasion, which we'll talk about in a little bit. I didn't really know. I tried to get more footage for the garrisons, but yesterday on the beta it was really bugged out. I guess it was Sunday or something. So,
Commander.
all NPCs, all your guards that look like grunts, which are
At
really
your
cool looking.
command.
They did a hell of a job on the graphics in this game. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. It's like a new World of Warcraft. Let's see, what else can we talk about the garrison? There's just so much. In your tier 1, it's very bland. They give you quests to go questing. You start off with a couple followers through quests. Like right now, I sent 2 followers out to go do quests, and they get XP and resources for your garrison. Getting kind of lagged out right here. I come back in. But the followers, they level. They're just like a character. They level up every time you send them out to go do a quest or a mission. You can assign followers. The 100% chance that your follower will complete the quest is depending on what spells they have or what class they are. There's a lot to go into that. There's quests. Some quests last for 30 minutes. When they're over, they're timed. It's not like you send them on the quest and bam, it's done. No. For green quests, it's usually 15 to 35 minutes from what I've seen. For rare quests, it's anywhere from 18 hours, 15 hours. It really varies on the loot that I guess you get. That big NPC right there, he's just for the beta, I think. He queues you up for the Coliseum, which is a cool thing. And right here we got the plots for your buildings and stuff like that. There's gonna be a lot more when I get to the tier 3 stuff. Because as soon as you get tier 3 on your garrison, there's a lot more stuff. So much more. Right there I have the barracks set up right now. That's one of the plots I set up. That's one of your basic first things that you get while questing. You get the plans to make them. There's lots of NPCs roaming around your garrison, peons, vendors, a lot. See, at each station they collect resources for your garrison, so you could just pick up to one of the crates, and it gives you resources to build. I think we're about to come up to tier 2, or tier 3. I skipped tier 2, and I went straight to 3, because that's how it is on the beta. Okay, this is tier 3. And you can see the difference between the tiers. Like, it looks a lot more badass now.
What do you seek?
See how everything, bigger buildings, right there is the tavern. You got the metal, you got a big bonfire, that's the alchemy lab right there. If you're an alchemist, it's good to have. Sells you recipes, work orders. Work orders are something that they do to discover new things or give you rewards or stuff like that. And the art that they put into this is very good. it's
Speak quickly.
they really went all out on the art for the garrisons. You have different all your followers are in the garrisons. This is the achievement statue area where you can place a statue of a certain achievement. They only got like about 5 or 4 up right now, but you have to have the achievement to have the statue there.
What brings you here?
Right here is the
Go in peace.
storage area. This is where you can have your guild bank, your right now it's a tier 2 for that building. You can have your guild bank and your bank there, and at tier 3 I think you can have the auction house. This is the salvage yard where items that you get from killing mobs, you collect salvage boxes, where you can turn into
Hello.
crafting materials. This is the tavern. That's Lord Cho. You can get different quests from NPCs, rare NPCs like Darian Mograine, a number of NPCs that you've seen in the past. It's like a quest hub. They send you out on quests to certain zones or instances, and they will reward you with some cool items. Anywhere from vanity. I haven't seen any gear yet, just vanity items and pets and stuff like that. There's a bottom downstairs where there's a cook. There's also an upstairs with nothing, but it's a cool little tavern. It's I picked these buildings just to have them, not for any reasons. I mean, I thought it was cool to have a tavern in my garrisons, but there's so many other buildings that you could put in that location. That's the tier 2 or tier 3 barracks. I think it's the third one, or is that the barracks? I think that's the blacksmith. I'm sorry, I'm recording over the videos I took. Yeah, that's the barracks. I forgot the thing that it gives you. That right there is the war mill. You can give a work order to build armor for you or your followers, which is really cool because you can actually upgrade your followers' armor. This right here is you can buy cosmetic armors. Like right there, that's the Shadow Moon orc NPC layouts. They have one for every class: leather, mail, cloth, and plate. They're pretty cool looking sets. I'm sure they're going to add a lot more into the game later on, but that's what they're starting out with. And the currency is I think it's the Apex crystals. I'm not sure, which is like a major currency in the game in this expansion. I'm sorry for giving out all the not that good information right now. I will have a link in the description to Wowhead's garrison, whatchamacallit, for more information if I'm not doing you any justice right now. But see, it's pretty cool how that's the grunt armor right there. Got the axe, the shoulder pads, everything just like the grunts. Let's see, what else? I think it's a cool little building to have because it builds armor and stuff. This is the Gladiator Sanctum. I'm not really sure what this is for. I'm not sure if it's for the Coliseum yet, or PvP, or arenas. I'm not 100% sure on it yet because I haven't done any quests for it yet. Let's see. Out here we got the mine. I'm not a miner on this tune. This is alchemy and herbalism. But I'm sure you get resources for your garrison or for your profession. This guy, he gives out barricade. I think right now I'm not sure if it's just a tier 1, but barricades for when an invasion happens. I think the enemies can impale themselves or something. I gotta test it out. And you also gotta remember this is beta. Not everything's gonna be 100% sure yet. All this could, half this stuff could be taken away when the game comes out. Who knows? This is the fishing hut. I haven't done any quests for it yet. I guess you can do fishing dailies and whatnot here. And the next one is like a farm. It's the herb farm. You can collect, they sell pads and some other
You wish to speak.
They sell those items, but they're like white items, like you can't transmog them or anything. You can collect your herbs here, but for some reason, a lot of them, the herbalism nods throughout the game aren't really working. Only half of them are. Not really sure what's going on there. It's just, it's beta. That's all you can say. I mean, there's still lots of bugs in the game, and we're about 2 months away from the actual release. But most of it's done. Everything works good. You got the flight path right there. This is your main town hall. Those two big NPCs there are only for beta. They're just there to help you upgrade your garrison, give you everything for free.
Looking for something
So
specific.
you can test out the garrison. They will not be there. Oh yeah, this guy, he sells the Hearthstone board and Hearthstone packs. Now, the thing about this is it's not like the actual Hearthstone stuff goes to your Hearthstone account if you play Hearthstone. There's no cards. It's just cosmetic. It goes straight into the toy box. It's nothing really major. One thing I do have a problem with this expansion that I've seen so far is that they did put a lot of stuff into the toys, the cosmetics, little things, which is I like them a lot. They're very cool little fun things to have, but I'm hoping they didn't just concentrate all on that, which they didn't. I know this sounds bad, like I'm complaining, but I'm not, because I really like the stuff. I'm hypocritical, I don't know. But Blizzard seems like they did a lot with the toys and the cosmetic stuff, which is cool. I like that. It's fun stuff, but I would have preferred more. I don't know. It seems like professions aren't really all there like they used to be, I think. Because I've only been doing so many things on certain things, and they put like a little goblin picture right there. Just ignore what I just said through all that stuff. Okay, right there's your war planning board. This board will send you on quests to certain different zones to go complete them, and it'll give you the Apex crystals. And you gotta remember, those Apex crystals are a major currency in the game. Okay, this is your architect board. This is where you plan all your plots. There's small, medium, and large plots. There's so many buildings that you can put down, and there's stables, there's spirit lodge, war mill, lumber mill. You can customize this to whatever. It's really cool how they do this. This is where you do your follower missions to go send them out on quests. See right there, they got extra XP. I don't know if it's XP for you or for them. I think it's follower XP. Let's see what else. Depending on the quest that they give, I haven't seen no epic quests. I've only seen green quests and rare quests. But it all depends on your followers' spells to counter the other person's spells that they're going after. Because let's see, I put this guy down. He has a 100% chance to kill, complete the mission if you match up the spells from what I've seen. It's very simple. So you just gotta match up your followers' spells with their spells, like what your followers counter. It's very difficult. Like, see, I have no spells to counter this guy. So it only has a 65% chance of being completed, which is pretty low. It's better to get somewhere in the 80 to 90 to 100%. And you have bigger quests, but your followers, you need to level up your followers and stuff like that too. Cause this is a copied 100 character, so I didn't do anything, no questing, no leveling, so you have to, all the followers, it's really weird. I'm probably not helping you at all, but this is from what I've seen. It's kind of hard to explain because you have to play it. But it's better to start out. What I'm trying to say is it's better to start out to tier 1 and then work your way up. But that's how everyone's going to have to do it. Not just like the beta where they give you everything and you're like, whoa, I don't know what to do. That guy's like, you know, your second hand kind of guy. So much to do, so much. Okay, guys, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'm going to do a lot more on some other stuff. I tried my best to explain this the best way I could. And you gotta remember, this is still beta. Probably maybe a good 20-30% of the stuff that you've seen may or may not be there. But since it's so close to release date, a lot of the stuff is going to be set in stone. I mean, personally, I think the garrisons are the best thing. Well, not the best thing that's happened to the game, but one of the coolest. It's going to be a quest hub. It's going to be, you know, your own little house. I can't wait to see when they do the guild halls, which they will eventually come up with. They have to after making player housing. Whew, this is a long video. I've been talking for a long time. I've been talking about a whole lot of nothing. If you made it this far, I congratulate you. Because I try really hard with these videos. I'm trying to get better at discussing. Oh yeah, that's the pet thing. God, I'm horrible. But I hope you enjoy, guys. See ya. Stay classy.